If you like creating anything custom, Canva is the way to go. What I'm going to do today is show you how you can design and make your own stickers at home using both copy paper or sticker paper. You can put them on the back of envelopes or some little baggies that you can add to Happy Mail, or something you might be selling in your Etsy shop or on a craft store. I'm going to show you how you can create your own custom designed thank you stickers in a free app called Canva, and then how you can make these stickers using both copy paper or sticker paper. The first step is how to design the stickers in Canva. If you haven't got Canva or haven't seen it before, go to Google and locate Canva, and once you've got this, you'll need to sign up for it, and you'll only need the free version to follow along with me today. So once you've got your account open, the home page of Canva will look like this. I'm going to go straight up to the right hand corner and left mouse click on this button, create a design. Then scroll down to the bottom and left mouse click on custom design. That's going to open up a size window. If you're using inches, drop down and change it to inches and put in 8.5 inches by 11. That's going to be the size of your print paper. If you're using millimeters, an A4 piece of paper is 210 millimeters by 297 millimeters. I'm using inches, so I'm going to use a letter size paper today. Then left mouse click on create new design. This is a letter size piece of paper that you can see here. So all we've got to do is now design our stickers on this page. Over on the left hand side here, left mouse click on elements and then go to shapes. When you left mouse click on the circle, it'll jump on the page. I'm making circle stickers today. You can choose a square if you prefer. Now we're going to resize the circle. Grab the corner of your circle and drag it in. You'll see the width and the height of the circle in this black box to the right. I'm going to drag it in until I see it at 1.5 by 1.5 inches. So I'm going to move my circle up to the top here, and then I'm going to go up to the top of the menu and left mouse click on position. That's going to open up a new box for me, and I'm able to change that to 1.25. If you lock the ratio, it's going to give me 1.25 by 1.25. And now my little circle has reduced to the size that I want it. Now I want to change the color. Up the top of the menu, left mouse click on this color icon box. Your color selection box will open up. You can see that I've got a black, a brown and a grey. You can also see on the left here, there's a add a new color picker. If you open that up, you can pick any color in here that you like. So you can change it. If I just select a color randomly here, my circle has changed to this color and it's added the color to my color list. If you've got a brand color, you can also put your own color in this box here. But I'm going to use this brown that I've put in here earlier, and when I click on my brown, it's going to change my sticker to a brown background. So I'm going to put a border around my sticker. So go up to the top menu and select the border lines. I'm just going to left mouse click on a normal straight line, which will put an outline around my sticker, and it's done it in black. Now this little icon here is the color of the border. Now take note, when you want to change the solid color of your circle, you use this color box here. When you want to change the color of the outline of your circle, you use this box here. So I'm going to come back in and remove the brown fill in my circle because I want my sticker to have no color in the background. Now I'm going to select my shape. I'm going to go back up to the top, left mouse click on border color. Canva has remembered my brown color and I'm going to left mouse click on brown. My border color will change from black to brown. Okay, now we've dealt with the size and the color of our sticker. So using Control-C and Control-V, I'm copying my sticker and putting another one beside it. I'm going to enlarge this a little bit just to show you that I'm going to leave enough room around this sticker to put another sticker beside it so that when I cut it out, I've got plenty of room between my stickers. Remember the first sticker was 1.25 inches. So this second circle is 1.5 inches. Now I'm going to group this together and Control-C and Control-V, I'm copying, pasting and putting a row of stickers across my paper. I can fit 5 stickers across here. I'm going to line them all up so that they're all even, and then I'm going to delete my outline circle because it was just my guide to make sure I was leaving enough room in between each sticker. Now if you're going to repeat exactly the same sticker, you would just put your design in the first sticker and then you would copy and paste each sticker after that. I'm going to create 5 different designs. Now we're ready to add some text. So go over to the left hand side here and click on this icon here, T for text. Once you've clicked on that, it opens up a new box. The first thing we're going to do is use one of their pre-made text layouts. So I'm just going to select this one here, Wild Sale. When you left mouse click on their design, it automatically jumps on the page. Then you left mouse click and select that text. You can change it to write whatever you want. This up to 50% sale, I'm deleting altogether. Then you resize it and drag and drop it up inside your sticker. Now this time we're going to just create our own text. There's 2 ways you can do this. The first way, I'm just going to left mouse click on my mat and write thank you. I'm writing thank you in 2 separate text boxes. I'm going to duplicate the word thank and change it to you. And this is why I'm doing it. If I go back up to my sticker and double click inside that sticker, my cursor shows up and I can add the word thank you here. But what happens is when I go to control this word thank you, I can't control thank and you separately. I can only control it together. So I'd prefer not to do this. I like being able to control my 2 words separately so I can put them wherever I want. So I'm going to go up to the top of the menu here to change my font, drop down the font list and I'm choosing apricots. That just automatically changes my text and I'm going to resize it. I'm just changing my text, dragging out the corners. Then I place it where I want it on the sticker. I select the 2 words together and copy and paste. I'm going to drag that over and put it in my next sticker. Copy and paste, drag that over, put it in my next sticker. I do the same again, copy and paste, put it in my next sticker. And I'm going to go back to this sticker here. I'm going to change the font on just the word you to Canva Sans. I'm going to go to this sticker and change the font to playlist script. So I want to change the border weight on my sticker. So making sure I've selected the circle, not the font, then my lines up here will show up again, and I click on that and I change 4 to 2. And I'm going to do the same on this sticker here. So now I've added the text to my stickers, I want to add some graphics to it. So I'm going to go over to the left hand side here and left mouse click on Elements. The Elements box will open up and you've got all of these things here you can choose from, but I'm just going back up to my recently used list and I'm going to select this little flower here. When I left mouse click on it, it's going to jump straight onto my page. I'm going to resize it by dragging the corner to the inside. I'm going to turn it around by grabbing this little spin box, make it a bit smaller, and then drag and drop it up onto my sticker. I've got to resize my text and move it to where I want it. They're only tiny stickers, you don't need to put a lot on them. And now I'm going to go back over to my list and choose this bee. You'll notice here this bee has a little pro and a crown underneath it. Where you see this little pro icon, you've got to pay for it. But where everything else is around it is free. I'm going to use this little bee because I've got credits in my Canva account. See where it says remove watermarks? Take notice of this because it's going to show up later on. So I'm going to resize him and put him on my sticker. Now I'm going to go back over to my recently used list and select this little circle here. Once it's on my page, I want to change the color. So I'm going to go back up to the top, left mouse click on the color icon and change it to my brown. Now when I put this behind my thank you, I think it's a little bit too bold. So I'm going to go up the top here and left mouse click on transparency. I'm going to change that to 50%. That's going to lighten this up. It's still going to be a color match, but it's not going to be as in your face. So that's that one done. Now I'm just going to finish off one more. Going back to my recently used, and I'm going to select this little heart. He's very big, so I'm going to resize it and make it quite small. I'm going to copy and paste, put one to the left and one to the right of the word you. I'm going to change the color of the heart to my brown, and there I've just very quickly done 5 different stickers with the same message. I'm going to group them all so that they're all lined up. I'm going to copy and paste, and I'm going to drag that down onto my next line, making sure that I've got plenty of space in between so that I can cut out my stickers with a border around them. So you just keep copy and pasting until you've filled up your page. I've selected all of my rows of stickers, go up the top, left mouse click on position, and I'm just using the left orientation align elements to line up all my stickers. Now my stickers are also set too low at the bottom, and there's a lot of space at the top. So I'm just selecting them all and I'm moving them up the page a little bit. Then I'm just going to select them all and group them all together. Now before I download them, I'm just going to give this file a name. So come up the top, this purpley bar here, and I'm just going to name them Thank You Stickers 8.5 by 11. Then I'm going to come over to the right hand of that line and left mouse click on share. That drops down a box, and I'm going to left mouse click on download. Then left mouse click again on this download button. Oh, now remember, This is where I said to you to remember where it said to remove the watermark. Here it says, your design contains premium content. And then it's got here one premium image. That's that little B. So here I've got a button that says pay and download. If you don't want to pay for that B, you just remove it and replace it with a free image. Now I've already created another sticker sheet with the color blue. So I'm just skipping over to the blue sheet now, and I'm going to pay and download this little B because I don't want to pay for it twice. So I left mouse click on pay and download, and then I left mouse click on purchase, and now it has unlocked that design. So now if I swap back over to my brown design and go up to the top and left mouse click on share, left mouse click on download, left mouse click on the download here again, it's going to go ahead and download now. Now I'm using Windows 11, which no longer downloads to the bottom left hand side. It's now putting your downloads up the top right hand side. So if you haven't been able to find your downloads, this is where they are. So you click on your folder and your download will be in your downloads list. So that's it for the Canva demo. I'm going to move on now, and we're just going to start printing and making up our stickers. I've made some of these stickers with just 80 GSM copy paper. So whatever copy paper you can get, you can use. I've also used this Kodak sticker paper with a matte in an A4 size. So it's white on one side and it's got your sticker paper on the opposite side. All you have to do is, whether you're using copy paper or sticker paper, is run it through your printer and print it out. There are two ways you can make your stickers, and there are two ways you can cut them out. Because we're making these at home, we want to make it as easy as we can on ourselves. So I've got this sheet here printed on normal everyday copy paper. So we're going to cut these out with just a normal circle punch, right? If you haven't got a circle punch, you're going to have to hand cut them. This is a 1 1/4 inch hole punch, and that fits around these 1 1/4 inch circles. And that's why when you make your circles, you design them on Canva exactly the size you want for your punch. So if you want them to be 1 1/4 inch, you design them 1 1/4 inch. If you want them bigger, you design them 1 1/2 inch. Like this punch is a little bit bigger than this one. You can also have them at 1 1/4 inch, and see how there's nothing on the inside of that. I can cut that out with a 1 inch punch. So I've got one size sticker, but I can use 3 different size punches on all of these stickers, and I'll show you how when I get to cutting them out. So that's for the copy paper. Now for the sticker paper, I'm using this Kodak sticker paper in matte. It's white on one side and the opposite side's got the sticker sheet that you peel off. So I just put that in my printer with the white side facing up and print on that. So now I've got a sticker sheet ready to either use with my circle punch, or I can put this in my scan and cut and let the scan and cut around the circles. So that's the 2 types of paper that are easiest for home use stickers. I'm not going into the vinyls or anything like that. If you want to use vinyl, go ahead and print the vinyl on your Cricut and then cut it out on your Cricut. But I'm keeping it very basic today for those who don't have a Cricut machine, who just want to use a piece of white paper and a punch to cut out. So let's just cut some out. It doesn't matter what colorway. I've just got 2 colorways here. Now remember, in Canva, I made an extra circle that was 1.5 inches and it went around all of these. That is so that this 1.5 inch punch will fit around each of these circles. That's if you want to leave a wide border around this sticker. This one here is 1.25 inch. It's going to be a tighter fit around my sticker. I'm going to line it up and I'm going to cut that out. Now this is just on my normal copy paper. Now I've got my circle cut and I like that little narrow border around it. All I need to do is use my wet glue. I like the 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲 glue, and I can glue that on to the back of my envelope, onto a box, or whatever it is that I'm saying thank you on. Remember I said earlier I'm using the same sheet but 3 different size punches. Well, now I'm going to make one using the 1 inch punch. All I'm going to do is cut a strip off so that I can get my 1 inch punch close to my sticker, and I can do that with pretty much any of these. And if you don't want that white outline around these stickers like I've got here, in Canva, just enlarge your circle a little bit more so that that brown outline falls right where this punch will cut. But they all look so sweet when they're cut out. So if I was using the punch on my sticker paper, it's going to be done exactly the same way. Just line them up and cut them out. Now I'm just going to cut this sheet out on my scanner cut, and I'm going to cut it with a tiny border around each circle. These stickers are easy to peel off the sticker sheet, and this sheet is going to last for ages. What you can also do with the sticker sheets is, if you don't want to use the 𝘃𝗁𝗃𝗏 method on your scan and cut or Cricut, you can cut the stickers out all the way through the paper. This works just as good as the 𝘃𝗁𝗃𝗏 method. Just peel your sticker off and pop it on the back of an envelope. Doesn't matter if you've got a small envelope or a big envelope. You just cut your stickers out to the size you want them. Now that's for the sticker paper. What if you're using the copy paper? Just glue it down. I just used the 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗃 glue. I'm just going to put a bit on the top here and stick it on the back of an envelope. I'm going to pop in my happy mail message, and then I'm going to seal it just using my copy paper and the glue and press it down. And that's it. You wouldn't know that it wasn't a sticker. I'm going to pop a couple of stamps on the front of my envelope, and if you were to put a note like this in a journal or a happy mail, whoever receives it is going to be absolutely delighted. And if you love this envelope, I've got the printable available on my website. I've put the link below for you. Now here's another way you can turn your copy paper into a sticker. You know the double-sided tape, the stuff that we use that's narrow? Well, you get it in these different widths. Well, I've got this extra wide tape. It's from scrapbook.com. All I do is cut out either a row, or I'm just going to do a single one to show you. I've cut this out on my copy paper, and I'm just going to stick it on one side of my double-sided sticker paper. I'll remove it off here just so it's easier to work with. If I turn this over, you'll see now it's a single sticker. So I put this in my 1-inch punch and punch it out. Remove the backing of the sticker and pop it on my cellophane bag, and you can't see anything through the back. And look at this. You don't always have to have your brand logo on a bag. Just a thank you note looks just as good. And another idea is to use your Xyron sticker maker. If you've forgotten that you've got one of these little sticker makers, get it out, because they work for the copy paper as well. And this one does up to 1.5 inches wide. I just get my copy paper out and I'll cut off one long strip. Now this one here I've cut to fit in the 1.5 inch wide sticker maker. If you've got one of these sticker makers, just run it through and you'll have a row of stickers ready to use whenever you want them. But don't they look fantastic? You can put whatever you want on these stickers. It doesn't have to be thank you. Say you're an Etsy seller, you might put this in as a thank you gift. There's so many ways that you would use a thank you sticker. Well, I really enjoyed showing you how to use Canva today, even though I don't normally use Canva. I use Photoshop and CorelDRAW, but I like to use Canva when I'm showing you how to do things like this, because Canva is a free platform. I've put the link below for you so you can go and join for free and follow along and make your own stickers. You don't have to write thank you. You can write whatever you like.